The women of the world are crying. A newborn staring up through her lifeless eyes from the bottom of a basin of water. And the women of the world are crying. Dissecting nature's architecture with a sharpened piece of glass, the 9-year-old is held down by her mother. And the women of the world are crying. His hand slowly raises up her skirt, while the other covers her mouth. He promises it won't hurt one day. And the women of the world are crying. Women losing the ownership of their bodies. Religion, man, and culture dictate, all pulling in different directions. And the women of the world are crying. Large metal shipping containers filled with rice, water, salted fish, and human sardines. Fresh girls needed to feed the starved of virtue. And the women of the world are crying. Machetes make short work of what is left of her. She is a human sacrifice, a female at the altar of war. And the women of the world are crying. Sorority girl cocktail with a special knockout punch. Friends too busy being popular to care. Bruises, hickeys, broken hymen, severed heart. And the women of the world are crying. First world, third world, she is a second-class citizen. Glass ceilings, economic dependency, poverty keep her soul in slavery and blind her to her worth. And the women of the world are crying. Bombs falling over cities, cement and mortar turn human bodies into abstract sidewalk oil paintings. And the women of the world are crying. Their tears gathered, swelling rivers, turbulent waters of pain, despair, neglect, abuse, each drop imprinted with their memories. Screams, howls, and prayers collide, creating a supersonic boom that shakes the land. Faults split, continents shift, waves erase all trace. And the women of the world are crying. Collective female pain body reaching deep into the earth, raped and pillaged, drilled and cut, poisoned by toxic minds and greed, she hemorrhages black into the gulf. And the women of the world are crying. Why can't we see that we are each other, our molecules intertwined, dancing from place to space and back again? We are the children of the earth and the children of our mothers. There is no pain inflicted on her that doesn't find its way back to the sender. Reason limiting vision, intellect crushing dreams, aggression destroying imagination, the known impeding discovery. The rhythm of nature is askew. The angels are silent. And the women of the world are crying, no more, no more, no more.